So the life of a talent agent is 24/7 nonstop. You are on call all the time. We worked all day, and then in the evenings we would maybe have to see a client, maybe have a dinner, maybe go to a premiere. I worked for quite a few women at this agency, and one of them was a few years older than me. She gave me a lot of opportunity. She gave me a lot of responsibility. The agency at the time was owned by a woman. The talent division was primarily female driven. But in the offices of CAA, there were, I think there was one woman who ran a division. Otherwise, it was purely men. All the partners were men, all the heads of the departments were men, and I think because I was quite young, a lot of people didn't necessarily take me seriously. After a few years working in the office in New York, I kind of got a reputation for representing young, hot talent. I worked with Claire Danes, Billy Crudup, Liev Schreiber, Philip Seymour Hoffman. One of the funny things that happened when I was working at CAA was I had the opportunity to have a meeting for representation with Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett was quite young at the time, and she was with her mom. And we were having this great meeting, and then all of a sudden her mom said, look, I think you guys are fantastic, you're really great, but I really, really want my daughter to be represented by a homosexual. Because, women get married, they have children, they take time off, they leave the business, but a gay man, representation is his life. I remember I met with Billy Crystal because I was asked to join his team, and he would just always comment on my clothes. It was like, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? What is that? In fact, when he signed my show poster for, I think it was My Giant, he wrote, what are you wearing? When I met with Dustin Hoffman, because I was also asked to join his team, he flirted with me the whole entire time. Okay, so sometimes as a woman, you don't get the acknowledgement. There was a situation where I was very involved in an Ed Burns film. I was out with my boss, and my boss was praising a colleague who wasn't there, but who I shared a client with, about all this great work that Patrick had done to help put this film together. But I felt like Kevin immediately thought that it had been Patrick because Patrick was a guy. I felt a little miffed at the whole male-female conundrum in that situation. I think it's always going to be tough for women, no matter what, but I think that it will definitely be interesting to see a new generation of women in the entertainment industry.